The boy was horrified to discover that his grotesquely ugly father somehow managed to bring home a different, beautiful stranger every month. What was even more disturbing was how these proud, elegant women would initially look at his father with disgust and contempt. But the moment his father leaned in and whispered something in their ears, it was as if a spell had been cast. They would obediently follow him into the basement, a place in the house that was always locked and never open to outsiders. Even more chilling, when the women emerged from that basement, they were completely transformed, docile, submissive, calling his father master, and willing to serve him without complaint, even in his bed. Then, exactly 30 days later, his father would mercilessly throw them out, unmoved by their tearful begging and desperate pleas to stay. The boy had witnessed it all, though he wasn't especially handsome himself. At least he looked normal far better than his father's aged, disheveled, beggar-like appearance. Yet, despite this, he couldn't even get a girlfriend. Every girl he pursued rejected him with increasing disgust. The unfairness ate at him. How could this ugly old man charm beautiful women into willingly descending into that basement and emerge as loyal slaves for an entire month, ready to bear his children and serve him forever, and then, without hesitation, be discarded like lifeless puppets once their time was up? The boy had tried many times to approach the basement, but each attempt was met with his father's stern warning. If he ever saw what was inside, he would surely die. Those words haunted him like a curse, etched deep into his mind. But curiosity kept growing like vines, choking his reason. Another month passed, and it was time for the latest woman to leave. She clung to his father's leg, sobbing and begging him to let her stay, her desperation echoing through the house. The boy stood silently nearby, watching, still unable to understand. Then came the next selection day. His father walked the streets and soon set his eyes on a cool, sharp-looking woman in white. She cursed him immediately, but a few whispered words later, her expression changed, and just like all the others, she followed him home without question. The boy's anger boiled over. This time, he was determined to uncover the secret of that basement.